Welcome to the How to Succeed in Business and Health channel. BaldwinBitcoin here. Wanted to give an update with 5 billion sales, guaranteed sales, Advert. If you've been following me on this journey, this past 17th would have marked my 21st day completion of the 3 weeks notice that is given right before your guaranteed sales Advert goes into delivery status. So, I would like to begin by saying, on average, we knew this when they launched in March. They launched March 2nd, and I ended up purchasing a guaranteed sales Advert March 5th. Well, it says on average it takes about 90 days for the completion of the delivery of sales. We've also learned since then that the quickest delivery of the 155,000 worth of sales was in 45 days. So I just want to mention that the 90 days was just a rule of thumb. Okay, and that there could be some deviations from that. So I'm not worried that I have not begun receiving the delivery of sales. I've received multiple comments, well, inquiries as to why haven't sales begun? Why haven't you made an update? And which is natural. I understand. Again, I appreciate the following. At the same token, this is the first time that this has been done and documented blow for blow, step by step. Okay. We also know that things happen in life that doesn't make the destined time actually happen because things do occur, things pop up. So I wanted to read what I received from 5 billion sales. So let's go to messages here. Just as far as what happens with the sequence of statuses, you have your 3 weeks notice, and then after your 3 weeks notice, then lo and behold, you're supposed to be receiving your delivery. But with the notification that I got today, this was this morning, okay, and I want to share that with you. Let me go to my email and read it from there. It's just a little better for me to do that. Okay, so it says advert urgent warning level severe. It says members do not realize that we have a huge team of defenders that create a liquid, ever evolving defense system around the 5 billion cells website, network, platform, systems, servers, browsers, extensions, and data. They work tirelessly every day, 24/7, to keep bad actors out. These defenders fight bad actors who DDoS attack the networks at least 5 times each week, SMTP attack the site 4 times monthly, systematically attack commission and payout systems every single day of the week, 24/7 without fail, employ bot farms to usurp resources for chronological tasks of applications, PII hacks, and constantly attack browser and extension farms to drag out our systems and platform down. Then there are some more unusual third party attacks that occur outside our defense system, such as network attacks from big data players such as Google. It says last week Google attacked our advertising network by changing inline code that corrupts only how we display adverts in our extensions. It makes it impossible to close advert bars at the bottom of the extension, rendering it unusable. However, we issued an updated extension for Android and Windows within 24 hours, which is now available for download and sell data. Step 2. 2. App Store attacks from bad actors. Last week, a bad actor launched a fake 5 billion sales app on the Google Play Store that pretended to be the official 5 billion sales official app. Our legal team had the application removed from the Play Store, but not before it was installed 683 times. Each of these 683 people then logged into their 5 billion sales account, gave away their login details, their advert links, and more. If we do not officially release an app on Telegram or our news channel, it does not legitimately exist, therefore, do not use it. 3. Advert hacks from people trying to steal your sales during delivery. You have short links. Anyone that uses a shortened link in their advert must pay attention to this warning. Bad actors are now attacking third party link providers like Bitly, Owly, Tiny, and etc. They are weak and easy to access and change. They can hack your account just before or during a delivery and reroute your sales. Short links are weak as they are third party and cannot be protected by our team. You are not permitted to use short links on guaranteed sales. All advert links are quoted as direct to page. A short link is not direct to page, it's a link controlled by a third party that can be redirected. It is a link that lands on a third party redirect URL frame before landing on targeted sales page. Redirect links. If you have a link that redirects traffic in your advert, you need to pay attention to this warning. Bad actors are hacking redirects as they are weak and easy to change. Hackers can see your virtual link redirection and then gain access to it and swap its flow to another page to steal your sales. You are not permitted to use redirect links on guaranteed sales. All advert links are quoted as direct to page. A redirect link is not direct to page. It is a link controlled by a third party and it can be redirected. It is a link that lands on the third party redirect URL frame before landing on a targeted sales page. Then 4+ links hacked in 14 days. It said we had more than 4 times third party redirect/short links hacked in 14 days and have paused delivery for all pending sales deliveries to create standard tunnels for all delivery links. Do not use short links or redirects in adverts. Any adverts created after today with the short or redirect link will not be delivered to. Delivery must be direct without any intermediate page or frame. We are working on a solution to secure all deliveries and will recommence sale deliveries as soon as possible. You should expect a short delay for your sales delivery until we catch up. Now, that is from the administration of Team 5 Billion Sales. So let's break this down. They are experiencing a lot of hacks. Fine. That happens with any any platform rather, online. So I'm not worried about that. It seems like they had that corrected. They're working tirelessly 24 hours a day to keep bad actors out. But this is a big deal to me when it says that Google has attacked their advertising network. Now, if 5 billion sales is as big as it says it is with their guarantee adverts, I can see Google being afraid of that competition and throwing a monkey wrench in that. But what's more important to me is that advert hacks are trying to steal sales during delivery. And how can they do that? And that's by using short links. Now, on my advert that I'm currently running, that is in the notice status, that is soon to expire in the notice status and begin delivering sales, I used a direct link. So the difference between a direct link is literally your affiliate link to the company that you're promoting. It literally is the link that you go to or that directs yourself and those who sign up under you or enroll under you to homepage. Okay. Now the redirect links are Bitly, and a few others. But I use Bitly because you can track it. In my video, I mentioned beforehand how you want to track your links. And I hope that this doesn't cause a problem in the future. At the same token, I didn't know that with a third party link that can be easily hacked and redirected. And that is what 5 billion sales admin has just warned us against. So as of today, it has to direct link to your offer. So please pay attention to that. I wanted you to use a third party where you could track your own links and compare it with 5 billion sales tracking links. And what is happening is that is in some way being hacked by bad actors and they are siphoning the sales because they can redirect those links. So I can only report on things that come out when they do in real time. There was no warning about not using shortened links. I have even encouraged you to do that so you could track and monitor your links and compare them with 5 billion sales. So I have no problem admitting that that was not a good idea, because what has happened is now they are working on a solution to secure all deliveries and will reconvene sale deliveries as soon as possible. So we should expect a short delay for delivery of sales until we catch up. Now, there is no time frame. This is not saying it'll take a couple days. It's not saying it'll take a week, but this makes sense, especially if my advert was in the 90 days. Okay. So that is one of the updates I wanted to bring to you. And I'm glad that they sent me something, because I was not so much getting worried because 90 days was the average. But if the 21 days begun for the notice, the 21 days expired day before yesterday for me. So I needed this update. Okay. I also wanted to show you this here. This was from Skype. And what this is was my communication that I received after getting the email. So I received the email, but then the 5 billion sales Skype got back to me and they requested my username, my advert ID, and entering delivery queue, which was the last formal email that I received from 5 billion sales regarding my guaranteed sales. So that's what this is here. And then I say, hey, I hate to bother you. I just want to make sure everything's okay. I didn't do anything wrong on my end because I haven't received the updates. Okay. Now, in the last video, I was supposed to receive updates and go from there. However, it's the weekend. It expired. The 21 days fine. Now, come tomorrow, which is Monday, that is when I wanted to know what was going on. But I'm being told all is well. Some slight delays that will be worked out. But other than that, all is good. Okay. And I answer a reply by saying I received a warning email moments ago detailing a possible delay. Thank you for the follow up. Cool. All is good. So this is them paraphrasing the email that we just read word for word. Okay, so there are going to be delays. Can I say for everyone? Do not know. For mine, I don't even know if I'm affected, primarily because I did not use a shortened link. Now, in future adverts, I will make sure not to use any shortened links, although I did make that recommendation, but that was so you could cover your tracks, so we could cover our tracks and make sure that the numbers added up as far as the clicks and views that we received from 5 billion sales. As of today, this warning is do not use a shortened link. I don't care how ugly and long that your link is, your affiliate link is, use that. Do not shorten that because it is causing problems. 5 billion sales has always responded to my inquiries, always responded. Skype is live. So I have no problem with them sending me this email. I did not ask them. Um, I received the email. Then I heard the same thing in the email from Skype. So the email came first prior to me asking, hey, did I do anything or did I not do anything? Because I haven't received updates. And lo and behold, the update was already in my inbox. I view that as transparency. You can go ahead and make your own decisions on what that is if you decide to do that. I also wanted to show you one more thing, which is also good news for those that are interested in purchasing a guaranteed sales advert. Okay, so I'm going to log into my moneymaker, and then we're going to go to guaranteed sales. And this is what I wanted to share with you. Offer in soon. The last video we were at a countdown. If you recall, it went from 10 days, then it went to 5. Well, listen to this here. Um, Guaranteed sales offer will end by the 1st of July 2022. All right. Why? It says they have been asked to extend the guaranteed sales offer by our affiliates, and the only way to do this is by deleting unpaid orders. To extend the offer by a week, we are deleting unpaid orders to recycle into availability pool. So you have until the 1st of July. Now, will guaranteed sales ads still be available? Of course they will be. But after the first, Each purchase of guaranteed sales ads package will be subjected to prepayment of $52,700 profit share before delivery. So if you get in now, you pay once you receive your $155,000 in total sales. If you purchase after the 1st of July, then you have to pay that 52.7 thousand up front. So that's the update. There is no need to ask if there's an update, for me at least. I'm going to update you when I get them. So from this moment forward, if you ask, hey, if you have any updates with your status, unfortunately, not being rude, I have to ignore that and attend to other questions in the comment section that are applicable because that doesn't apply to me. I'm not one of those individuals who don't respond to any comments. However, if you're asking, and I'm telling you in advance that you will receive the update the moment I get it, then you're going to get it the moment I receive it. And also, a couple in the comments have said you should have begun this receiving deliveries. This is the first run through. They have given us a general time frame of 90 days. Right now, I'm close to 120 days. Okay, almost a month past the 90 days. Well, I can't force them to expedite that. In fact, I want them to make sure all the bugs are out because what I've done, I have purchased so many more guaranteed sales adverts, but I just haven't created those yet. Okay. Because I didn't want to have to pay the 52,000 up front. Now they're extending it, and I may even purchase a few more. Okay. So just know that when you're going through something for the initial time, nothing is concrete. In the words of another YouTuber who is going through the similar situation as myself, he mentioned that nothing has been on time. Well, that is absolutely correct. Nothing has been. But what has happened are there are individuals who have received their sales before the 90 days was over. So naturally, there's going to be individuals that receive the sales after the 90 days. So again, I want to encourage you to make the purchase. It's $270. Oh, speaking of the $270, let's go to news. I thought that this was pretty good right here. In the news that I wanted to share was the fact that they are coming, by me living in the United States of America, they're bringing offices near us. It says we have added a New York office. We have added a surprise Vancouver office for all you Canadians. So now 5 billion sales will have American offices, North and South America. Well, North America, pardon me for that. It says the Miami office opens earlier than previously announced. Instead of September, excuse me, instead of November, it's now September. Vancouver office opens in September as well. And New York opens in September. So now your guaranteed sales profit share can be paid locally instead of bank wire. And that is pretty awesome. Now, with a company that I'm affiliated with, they pay in Bitcoin. I've been given a green light to pay in Bitcoin, but there are some contracts and agreements that I will have to sign either electronically. We'll see. And this was what was coming in the updates. Okay, this is the information that I can't share with you because now there has been a delay. Not pessimistic about it, but not 100% optimistic either. But receiving the customer support, receiving the update from them makes me feel a little bit easier. Again, come tomorrow, though, the start of the business week, unless you work federally, because offices are closed here in the States for the federal holiday of Juneteenth, then I would have expected something in writing by tomorrow. Well, received it today. The fact that they're still building offices and are coming to the States, I have no reason to believe that 5 billion sales won't honor their word and deliver sales on my adverts. So not deterred whatsoever, just had to give you an update, did not want to remain silent, but I had nothing to update you on. there was nothing for me to update you on until I received this email right here. And we have gone through that, and I hope it made sense. It makes sense that they're trying to hack any system that promises $155,000. So I'm glad that their servers are up to par and that their DDoS attacks that they receive have been blocked, and that the third party attacks that they receive, their defense system is trying to eradicate those and remove those. So keep the notification bell on, subscribe and like if you haven't done so. Do not get discouraged. Worst case scenario, $270. But you won't have to bump your head on the wall. Allow me to do that for you. And be sure you stay abreast to all of my updates and alerts. Baldwin Bitcoin here, and I will see you the moment I receive an additional update.